Hey, welcome to the channel. In my last video, I asked what variable is missing from the compound calculator. I received a ton of responses. In fact, all of them were great answers and no one was wrong. I'm not sure how that's possible, but nobody was wrong. However, there was one specific answer I was looking for, and I'm going to reveal that answer in this video. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Kryptonite from Drip to Wealth, and on this channel, our highest priority is to educate you on cryptocurrency and to share our experience while making money in DeFi. Now, on this video, we're going to cover two topics, and I'm going to throw in a bonus, so make certain you stay into the end. So first, if you recall, the last video from my YouTube channel was this one right here, the common compound mistake while calculating interest for drip, right? So there's always a mistake that most people make, especially the newbies when they get started. So watch that video to make certain you as a new investor or as you're educating the newbies that they don't make this common mistake. So go to that. But leaving that video, I directed you guys to this compound calculator at compounddaily.org. And I asked you to look at the list of inputs, and there was one specific input that was missing. And most of you guessed. Let's go ahead and go to the video and scroll down to your comments. And most of you guessed the 10% tax, right? Here it is again, 10% tax. Let's see, gas, tax again. Again, all of those are 100% correct, but not the answer I was looking for. When you go back to the compound calculator, the one variable that's missing from this list is the price. Nowhere on this compound calculator can you adjust for the price either going up or down. It is 100% implied it stays the same. Therein lies the discrepancy between a traditional savings account and what we got going on here in DeFi for the drip network. So the concern for most people is that, hey, my principal has dropped. That's a problem for me. And I get it because I've been impacted by it as well. But here is the big piece that you guys are missing. There's this thing called compound interest, 1% every single day. And you've been earning a drip token along the way. So the questions that most people ask themselves is, when Lambo, when Moon? And I'm saying, do we really need when Lambo and when Moon? Because in my mind, here's what we need drip to do. We need drip to trade within a range. All right. So my second point, what are the implications on drip? But we're going to actually go through a real life example from someone on my team. And we'll show you what their average cost was when they first bought drip and where they're at now. All right, so let's check that out. So let's head over to a spreadsheet. All right, so a drip network average cost example. So let's go through their real life example. They started with drip February 2022. Their gross investment was $4,000. Less the tax of $400, right? Because the tax is 10%. So their net deposit was $3,600. At the time, drip's price was $102. So they purchased roughly 35.29 drip tokens. We had this conversation just yesterday, right? So let's update for where they're at today, November 2022. Same investment amount, right? $4,000. Tax is going to be the same. Here's the big difference. Their new deposit balance is 482 drip tokens. Do you see what just happened there? Their average drip price is now $7.47. You went from an average cost of $102 down to $7.47 by simply hydrating 7 days a week from February to November 2022. So your deposits grew by 446 drip tokens. Oh, by the way, what did that do to your average price? Brought you way down, $94.53 less, right? You decrease your average cost percentage-wise by 92.68%. Are you serious? Where's the good news in there? Right here, the $7.47. So again, the question becomes, do we need drip to moon? Do we need to get back to $20, $50, $100, $200? Do we need that? The answer is no. Do we want that? The answer is absolutely we do. But do we need it? No. That's what I'm saying. Is it possible for drip to trade within a range between $5 and $10 and everyone will still be happy with their investment? That's the bonus. Run the calculation for yourself. Take your total investment, divide it by your current deposit balance to then calculate what your average drip price is. Once you have that number, leave it in the comments with your wallet address. I'm going to select 5 random people and airdrop you each 1 drip. I'm just really curious on what the average is. Are we within $5 to $10, or does it take something north of $10? Do we need to be at 15, 20, 25 bucks? Not really sure. That's the whole point of the exercise. So run the numbers for yourself and leave it in the comments. All right. Finally, let's give away 15 drip tokens. Let's head on over to Wheel of Names. All right. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, and we're going to select 3 people and airdrop 5 drip tokens. You had price in your comment. Let's get it. All right, the first winner is WTR Jock. Next up, spin one more time. Next up, who do we have? We got John Bank in the building. Congratulations, you just won 5 drip tokens. Thanks for participating. Next up, and the final winner is Dejani Banda. Dejani Banda. Congratulations, you just won 5 drip tokens. Congratulations to all of the winners. Thanks for participating in the giveaway, leaving a comment, liking the video, and subscribing to the channel. Look, guys, if you enjoy videos like this, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. In the meantime, I wish everyone peace and prosperity. Until then, stay hydrated. We out.